I'm sitting here with my wife,
You?
and I just had a thought, and I know, I often question, I'm like, should I even make a video? I'm like, am I just doing it to hear myself speak because I think I'm smart? And with certain topics, I think no, because, it would, I've realized in my life that I've heard other people say things that I feel, and it helps me kind of validate, um, that what I was feeling was kind of correct. So, with that in mind, I just wanted to, I guess, general, statement, right? Like, people are, the people that don't believe in God or they don't, whatever their issue is, whatever they've been like trained to like, think. And I say that because while I can provide many instances, the one that I find easy to understand and come to is when I've found myself debating with someone online and they say, well, the Bible says this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. And I'm not some scholar, but I've read through the Bible once through full, a couple of sections twice, right? We're
We're trying.
so they'll say, well, the Bible says this and this and that. And I think to myself, I was like, well, I don't remember it saying that. So I go, okay, well, tell me in the Bible where it says that. And invariably, never, not once, I'm not embellishing or engaging in hyperbole, not once do those people respond and go, well, it's in,
Exodus.
yeah, or it's in Romans, 1, 2 through 11. Not once. So what that tells me is they don't really know what they just were told. They were made their way through society and somehow picked up a bit of information from someone else who just probably regurgitated. It's like a chain of, it's like a perpetual regurgitation, like machine via person to person, and so I find that interesting. But to get back to my larger point, to the people that don't believe in God or don't want to play ball, my question is, this is the way I look at it, and I would I think you should give it a go. Let's say there is, we're wrong, I'm wrong, there's no Lord, blah 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 blah. What would be wrong if you set up society based off of start off with the 10 Commandments, right? I guess you could scratch off the first two because there wouldn't be a Lord, but I mean, don't steal, don't murder, don't cheat, don't lie, don't covet. Like, are those bad things to kind of base a society off of? Obviously not. In fact, if you built a society off of just those things alone, if those were the yeah, like in the 613, but even if you started with those like core eight commandments, and people really stuck to them, I would think you'd have a pretty good society going there. So I just don't understand.
Well, I wonder, even if you have those things, you don't have.
Oh, I've got my ass scratcher.
This thing is actually kind of nice.
Listen, you don't want to. You get a piece of wood. Don't listen. Nom 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 nom. No. Obviously, it wouldn't be this. It wouldn't be.
With the country.
No. I'm just saying, because I'm talking about the people. No. But I'm just talking. It wouldn't be blessed. I'm just talking about the people who are like, God sucks.
Gotcha.
And it's like, well, wait a minute now. Okay, fine. Take him out of the equation. What's wrong with those commandments? What's wrong with? I mean, how would you rather have it? It's like.
Well, right. If
because
you're gonna say live by some.
You've got to have some standards, right?
Immorality, I would say.
Yeah, because when I first started,
commandments are gonna be way more fruitful.
Yeah.
Than loitering, cheating, stealing.
I would think.
Right.
Well, the reason I say this is because when I was first getting into this and throughout my life, I'm highly skeptical with everything. But what got me through the beginning, before I really I read more and studied more and stumbled on a couple guys like Bear and Rex, and they learned me up pretty good. I was like, well, even if I'm wrong and there is no, like, God, what are my, let's think it through logically. What are my options? Do I, like, am I just abiding by these 10 commandments when in really I want to go, like, try to get as many resources for myself as possible, and who cares if I cheat and lie and step on someone else, and who cares because it's just about resources and, making sure I survive, and, no. If there's no God, I wouldn't do anything differently. I'd still live by not cheating, not lying, not, to the best of my ability. I'm not perfect. So the people are like, God sucks and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, first off, again, I go back to my analogy. Would you go to a book club, every week and not read the book and then try to tell people in the book club, like, whoa, this book sucks because this and you didn't, and they don't look at you like you were a fracking retard. Or you write a movie review of a movie you never saw. So, God sucks and blah, blah, blah. Well, what's your alternative? Got a lot of people brainwashed today that think that their alternative is great when you traipse through history and you see that maybe their ideas aren't so good. Maybe their ideas haven't flourished once, not once, in a single society or country.
Yeah, by some standards, it never was procreated.
Right. Like,
I don't know where it would have been.
Listen, babe, we got a serious problem here. Look at the wrinkles on my forehead. Ow! The axe just cut me.
You need a nice scraper.
Oh, my wrinkles. My rapidly receding hairline.
Oh, Winnie must be out to playing. She's awakening.
Yeah, which means she's gonna go. Oh yeah. She's here. She's like, you're talking shit.
Oh, Winnie.
Winnie Pooh. Yeah. See, the problem is we got a bummer today. One of our cats. We had 2 cats. One of them died today. He was old, quite old.
Yeah, it was really rough.
And he was the last living thing I had to tie to my mom, who died quite early-ish.
He was a really good cat, too.
Yeah, so it was a bummer. He was like 22, and the other one over here is like 4. So my only reservation of getting another flea bag is if you got 2 of them that are young, they're going to be ripping ass around, hauling ass around the apartment all night, knocking crap over.
Do little kittens do it?
Fuck yeah. I mean, maybe not when they're like 12 weeks, but really quickly they get up to speed.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely know at least like a year.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because I don't remember.
This is an awesome axe, by the way.
Until like.
No, well, remember she was by herself too.
Year.
Yeah, I would do a review on this ask. I would do a review on my ass, but
Maybe by the time.
there's already a million reviews out there. It's an awesome axe.
By the time
So
she.
how would I do my one?
By the time the kitten grows to the plague age, she'll calm down.
No, because even if we get one in the next, like, whatever, and the kitten, no. Once that kitten hits even 8 months, it's going to be...
We'll just take up all the hair ties, all the balls.
Yeah, she somehow miraculously every night finds hair ties, and at like 3 a.m, she'll like bat and pot them, and because eventually they don't move, so she'll go like as loud as can be. Sounds like she's dying.
Yeah.
Nonstop
I don't
until
know why.
like she thinks it's gonna animate the thing and get it to move. Cat logic. This axe feels awesome. Feels like it's a part of my hand. Meow, 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 meow. I'm going to cut you.
We'll just put the kitten up in the cage.
You can't put a kitten in a cage.
A caged kitten.
Oh, jeez.
Just like a dog, you know.
Not the same.
Just.
You heard it here first. See the weirdo over there.
I'm sure some people have had to at some point.
Yeah,
They put them in carriers.
So anyway, that is my thought. I'm sure it sounded disjointed and moronic, but hopefully...
It's been a long day.
Yeah, it's been a long day. Hopefully, they got the point across, though. It's like, Okay, you think God sucks? Well, one, what's your alternative? Let's hear it. Instead of coming to me with problems, come to me with solutions. And two, what's wrong with not cheating, not lying, not stealing, not coveting, and all the rest? What's wrong with that? I mean, I would love for someone to like tell me the flaws in those simple yet powerful ideas. Yes. Ting! Sparkle. Shoot. Look at. Oh, I just missed her in action over there. Oh. Digging away like a crack fiend, trying to. Like an itch. What is it? What makes you. What's one of those drugs that make you itch? Whatever. Crack, whatever. I don't know, yeah. Mile a minute. There was like smoke coming off the thing. Peace out, yo.